Hey guys, I wanted to do an update on our journey to baby number 3 and what is going on, where we're at, and what I need to do still. So right now, the embryos, as we speak, are being shipped out. I contacted a company called Cryoport. That's actually what they do. They supply the tank and they are in control of it, shipping overnight from them to the fertility clinic that your embryos are at, and then from that clinic to the clinic that they need to go to. So it's a 3-day process, and the SRM in Seattle will be receiving the tank this morning. Then they will be putting the embryos in it. It will be shipped out this afternoon, and then it gets overnighted to the clinic here in Pennsylvania. So that's exciting. So they should have it, I think that's how it works, or maybe they receive it today, it goes out tomorrow, and then they receive it the next day. I'll have to look at my phone again the way the shipping is, but they should be receiving it by the 21st, I believe it said. There's tracking numbers on all of it, but anywho, the point is they will be getting my embryos this week at the clinic, so yay, and that's good because that means that we can go ahead and continue with the transfer as planned. I have started taking prenatal vitamins this week because I just want to make sure that I've got everything all kind of good to go on my end and that I am ready and my body's ready to carry another baby. So I started with these prenatal gummy vitamins from Target. They're just the Up and Up brand, and they have excellent source of DHA, which is important, and folic acid, which is important. I just did the gummies because I'm not a big pill person. Anything that's chewy or a chewable or a gummy is so much better than pills in my opinion, as well as if I am pregnant, then I remember when I was pregnant, the pills were also hard to take with being nauseous and stuff, so I thought I would go ahead and just do the gummies, and I'm just better about taking them if all I have to do is pop in my mouth and chew it. So I got those. It's a 90-day supply, so that'll be a few months of taking those, and I believe they were only like $6. I do need to buy ovulation predictor kits. I will probably do the same that I did with the twins transfer, which are the higher priced ones, just because there's no questions, no having to read lines. So I will get the digital ones that actually give you a smiley face if you are ovulating, and then don't have to question or anything. It's just easy, it's simple. I prefer that way. And so the next step for me from here out, aside from buying those, is on the first day of my cycle in February, I call the fertility clinic and let them know, and then we go from there, and then they tell me when I need to come in for monitoring or blood test or whatever it may be. It's very minor, but I do believe there are like certain days that they do vaginal ultrasound just to make sure it's all good, and then I believe when you get the ovulation positive, if I remember correctly, I went in that day, or maybe it was the day after, for them to confirm the ovulation, or maybe it was even just a blood draw, or both. But anyways, I will know more once I call them with the first day of my cycle. My cycle for January started on January 6th. So tentatively, if I go my 28-29 days like I normally do, then we're looking at February 2nd or February 3rd that I would be calling them, making it a mid-February transfer. And so I've kind of been like counting days and guessing like if I ovulate this day, then the transfer will be that day, because the date of the transfer is 5 days after my positive ovulation day. So, because they are 5-day embryos. So, I've been kind of like seeing, okay, if I get my period on this day, and if I ovulate this day, then the transfer will be that day. I'm kind of hoping it's a February 14, which is Valentine's Day transfer. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I'm guessing it's between the 14th to 16th if my body does everything it's supposed to. But I am not nursing anymore, and I believe my milk supply has gone down greatly. I'm not engorged anymore. I don't feel like it coming in, and so that's what's making my cycle be back on track and back to the 28-29 day that it usually is. And then that's it. That's all that has to be done. That's all that's how soon it is. I can't believe it is January 20th today. So if it's mid-February, we're talking it's in less than a month. I am so excited. I'm also like nervous, butterflies in the stomach nervous, just because I want it to work out, and it's just, you know, the whole situation is emotional. And I just want it to be successful and end with a positive pregnancy test and a healthy pregnancy and baby. But I am going to do some things different this round. Already I've started by documenting my journey with you guys and sharing with everyone instead of keeping it quiet and in. So obviously when I know I'm pregnant, you guys will know I'm pregnant. I won't be hiding that. I won't be keeping a secret for 3 months like some people tend to, you know, wait until they're through their first trimester to share. Everyone will know. But I am going into this pregnancy different than I did with the twins, and that's just, so when we got pregnant with the twins, prior to them, the month before, we had done a single embryo transfer, and it was a fresh cycle. So it was right after me doing my egg retrieval. Then we did the fresh cycle and put one in, and that was a chemical pregnancy. So we got the confirmation that I was pregnant. As soon as I did, I started spotting, and then they took my blood 2 days later and confirmed that, yeah, basically it was like miscarrying, my body was releasing it, that and they called that a chemical pregnancy. So that's why the second time we did a frozen transfer the next month, and we put 2 in, because I was bummed and upset and sad, obviously, after all we've been through, that I didn't get pregnant or keep the pregnancy. It didn't burrow enough, and who knows why. So this time around, I just want to be more positive and less fearful, I guess. With the twins, because of having that happen, it was kind of like I didn't tell anyone we were doing it that month, my family and friends. I said that we were going to wait a little bit because it was emotionally taxing and I just wanted to take a break, but really we went ahead and I just wanted to try again as soon as we could, which the doctor was fine with us trying the next month, so we did. So I didn't share with anyone that we had done it until we confirmed our second blood test, and then I told him that I was pregnant. So this time around, there's no secrets. It's out there for everyone to know, including my family. And I also want to think positively throughout, even like the beginning of like the first trimester of the twins. I think I still in the back of my head was worried or concerned, or what if I don't keep it? I don't know, your mind does a lot of things to you, and to stay sane, you kind of don't show so much emotion or hold back a little bit, and I don't want to hold back at all. This may very well be my last pregnancy. Jeff and I have talked, and we are happy after having the third baby. Of course, we do have another embryo. We're not sure, and this is how we were with the twins too. We weren't sure if we were going to have a third. So you never know, life changes and you can change your mind, so we'll continue to freeze that last embryo. But right now, it might be my last pregnancy, who knows? And so I just want to embrace it. I want to do a lot of things that I didn't do with the twins, and I'll probably just do a video separate because there's so many things that I want to do differently. And again, it's probably, if it's a single pregnancy, then it's things that were a little harder to do with the twins, or financially at the time that I was pregnant with the twins, you know, we couldn't do some of them, or I don't know, there's a lot of things. So just going from learning from my past, I guess I just want to make some changes to this pregnancy and fully just embrace it and be positive and enjoy every single minute of it, every second. I want to go into this transfer very positive, that it's going to be successful, and that we are going to be saying we're pregnant by the end of February. How exciting would that be? I mean, I want to do like a cute pregnancy announcement. There's so many things I want to do with this. I've already been looking online at certain things that I want, like the belly book. I did that with the twins. I love it, and I just want to be better about it this time around. I skipped, or I was tired, or I wouldn't do some weeks, and I'm so happy that I found YouTube, and I'm so happy that I started my channel and that I'm actively making videos and documenting our life, and that we can all look back on this and see all these memories, that our children can look back on these videos and see all these memories. I wish I would have started documenting when we were trying with the twins, but it was such unknown territory and it was a hard time. I mean, I wanted to be a mom in my early 20s and here I am 30. So I'm just so happy that we found it, that I found it, and I started watching YouTube videos when I was pregnant, or actually when I started in vitro. I started following people on YouTube, and that's how I got into it. And I was like, wow, you know, I could share my story, and I could let people follow our life, and how cool would it be for us to have this to look back on, and how cool will it be for this baby to look back on these videos and see how much that they were wanted, all that we've done to have them, and that they were truly a blessing in our life. So anyways, sorry, that was kind of a long-winded rant. These are just the things that go on in my head, but that is the update right now, and I guess the next one will be when I get my cycle and call the fertility clinic. Once they let me know what the next step is or what I need to do, I will make a video and let you guys know. Thanks for watching as always, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. See you from next one. Bye guys!